everyone, it's Anne from Anne Ellis Angels, and here are your card readings for the coming week. These are general readings, so take from them everything that resonates with you, leave anything else behind, but most of all, enjoy a really positive week. I'll be using my Teacup Tarot deck. So Cancer, or Moonchild, as we like to refer to you, let's have a look at your cards for this week, starting the 13th of March. And from the Teacup Tarot deck, your overall energy is the Nine of Pencils. Now, this is a mindfulness card, and it reminds you to focus on what could go right. Now, very often, we are programmed to do just the opposite of that. So focus on what works, focus on optimism, focus on positivity, and focus on what could go right. Your help or your hurdle, the Hermit card shows up, and this card says it's time for you to step up into this leadership role. It's time for you to step up and shine your light. Lead by example, teach from experience, be that guiding light for other people. Share your wisdom, share your knowledge, and know that you can do this. Look, she's standing at the top of the hill here with the lantern. She can see exactly where she's going, but just as importantly, other people can see her and be guided by this lovely light. Your guidance here is the King of Wands. Now, the two kings side by side here. This is interesting. The kings are authority figures in the deck, a bit like almost a head teacher kind of an energy attached to them in the loveliest way. Now, the King of Wands steps up first, bringing in confidence, success, and a how-to plan. Now, the King of Wands is very much an energy of the entrepreneur, the business person. The King of Wands is very successful because they've had to learn how to be. They've learned it. They've been there. They've done that. They've got the T-shirt. They know what works. They know what doesn't work. And just as importantly, they're happy to share all this wisdom and all this experience with other people to show them the way. So this could be you stepping up, helping other people with a plan on how to move themselves forward, or it could be somebody coming in to help you. How can you help yourself? The King of Pencils steps up. Now again, an authority figure in the deck. The King of Pencils is very clear thinking, very astute, very well educated in complex paperwork. So it might be a legal issue. It might be a new contract that needs looking over. It might be a financial issue. Anything that's got a lot of small print, things that we wouldn't perhaps deal with in everyday life. The King of Pencils steps up with advice and suggestions. Very clear thinking, very logical. So this might be you seeking out this sort of advice from someone, an expert in that field. So sound advice is available to you, or you giving it on complex paperwork, anything with a lot of small print. Pulling it all together, the card New Beginnings is here, and it's just what it says on the card. This is a transformative energy. This is a wonderful new beginning. This is you opening a new chapter in your life. This is absolutely beautiful. A transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly. New beginnings right here for you. And the final outcome card is a mindfulness card. And it just asks you to remember, when you're setting off on this new beginning, to consider situations of too much or too little and striking a balance between the two. This is possibly where this King of Pencils can come in and help. Look on the card here. She's got too many coins on this side of the scales and not enough on this one. She's got to balance them. So this could be in an area of finance. Make sure your bank account's balancing properly. Spending and saving need to be in balance. It could be work-life balance. Make sure you're taking time out when you need it. It could be how much time you're giving away to other people without taking time out for yourself to rest and re-energize. So too much and too little need to be just considered, and a very good balance between the two this week. So just to summarize the tarot cards, stay positive, focus on what could go right. Time for you to step up and lead, show people the way. Here's your how-to plan. And here's your advice on specialised paperwork. These are two quite loud cards in the tarot. So this is worth listening to, because your new beginnings here strike the balance between too much and too little. And then this new beginning, this wonderful new start is right in front of you. So let's clarify with the Time to Shine deck. The Ten of Thought comes in and says expect the situation to improve. This is you moving up this staircase of success. This says move on and enjoy things as they get better. With every step up the staircase, things improve. The Four of Wisdom comes in and says, get organised. It's time to step up, show those leadership qualities, make your plans, stay disciplined. The Four of Wisdom is the Emperor in a traditional tarot deck. The Emperor, everything is planned, everything is ready, everything is neat and tidy. So getting organised and making plans is key. The Three of Wisdom says get busy. Start work on those new projects. Look, she's got her sleeves rolled up on the card. Don't just think about it or talk about it. In comes this Three of Wisdom card and says, time for you to get busy. We're talking about that here on a how-to plan to get you where you would like to go. The 20 of Wisdom reminds you to realise how far you've come, how well you're doing, and now it's time to plan your next adventure. It's lovely that it's fallen next to this new beginnings card. Look, she's studying the map of all the different ways up the mountainside. She's realising how far she's come already, but she's planning the next adventure. Where do you want to go to next? The Two of Thought says it's time to decide. Now, the Two of Thought card just comes in to give you a little nudge, to ask you to make a decision, because sometimes it's the indecision that keeps you stuck. No, intuitively you know what to do, but think it through, take your advice, get all the information you can, and then be ready to make a positive choice. And it's lovely that it's fallen under this new beginnings card. And the final outcome card is lovely, a mindfulness card, reminding you to follow your new plans, focus on your needs, be ready to go in a new direction with a new focus, closing the door on the old ways and stepping out with optimism, with positivity, and starting off in a new direction on a new adventure. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, click that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. It's wonderful when you do. And then you'll get notified when I do the next reading for you as well. So take care now, and I'll see you soon.